I'm just going to run through the transfers here before I start, the main ones in particular. Igor Leshuk was brought in to be my first choice goalkeeper, but he's probably going to be my backup now because since Cisa Palin is going to be my first choice, 18-year-old, very good by the look of him, and he was Dynamo Zagreb's first choice goalkeeper last season, so that's it. And so Hector Medina is a Colombian centre forward, 17 finishing, 17 first touch, 17 composure, 20 determination. Very good. Physically he isn't great, but I think he'll come to it so well. Eddie Devine is a Northern Irish centre forward. I think I mentioned him in the last episode. I think I mentioned him last season at one point. But he's going to be in the first team. He's going to be in the bench actually. And Sayed is a Tolahi from Rostov, is a central midfielder. He's basically a younger version of Shalagov. Sees a bit of look on him. And he still has a bit of room to grow actually, and was free, so that's alright. The only real out was Mologavaz went for 725 grand and Janev went for 105. Janev actually was goalkeeper of the season last year, but he had a year left in his contract and wouldn't take a new one, which had reduced wages, so, or not reduced wages, reduced playing time built into it, so sell him instead. I know I said at the end of the last episode I wasn't going to spend the money, but it was there, and then a couple of players come in. Pallant and Medina come in, and thought that's worth getting them, so I went for it. But they both have release clauses that are roughly double what I bought them for, so if I end up selling them, I get a decent bit of money on them. So well. And we'll go back into the episode here now, just start the season. We're back now for the match in Akhmat. It's at the start of the season again, so it's the team we play first near every season, like, so we'll power on here. Everybody else has played, so we'll see how everybody got on. CSKA Moscow and Spartak Moscow both beat, so see, and Dynamo Moscow and Lokomotiv Moscow through, so fair enough. Dynamo Moscow mustn't be a bad team then this season. Normally it's sort of, they're a bit iffy, but we'll see what we have played this season and see how it fares out. But the team is Palin in goal, just youngster starting, Nabulin, Hoban, Bondar, and Alsop is at right back. I'm just going to play him now, just try and get him to play very well. Let's see what happens. Musev in defensive midfield, Izzat Alahi as centre midfield alongside Singh. Tiam and Medina as two of the front three, and I'll play Islam back Gobasov rather than Mudryk, since Mudryk's sort of lightly injured there at the minute, but we'll see how this fares out. I've just wait him here, a couple of players just maybe take a note of. Pavel Molchanov says our centre back, I'm training to play right back. He's youngster just coming in. Since Alapado can play both sides, he'll just be my backup, and Molchanov will just be a fourth choice fullback. Since Maslov will going to try and train to be a centre back anyway, so Dmitry Kortov is just a youngster I had land about. Seems good enough on his rate, the 2.5 stars, so we'll play him. Usef Sissoko is a centre midfielder signed last season. Again, I think he's good enough, so just leave him be instead of having to sign replacements or anything for him. And that's it, really worth mentioning. Who maybe haven't seen before. Terashenko's looking out, and I'm just going to sell him anyway. I'll actually don't really matter, but we'll head in here now to the game, see how things fare out. I thought he had played first before, actually, so did. And Akhmat only have one debutant, is your boy Bonnie at centre back. But no, lad, it's an experienced team that they've played before, but Here for it. This should be a decent enough test for us actually, since Akmat finished 6th or 5th or whatever. They got the last European spot last season, so should be alright. So we'll see how good we are here now. But ball out wide to Tiam. Does nothing with it. And but I'm sort of trying to introduce some of these youngsters in gradually, so now Kharkov is Russian, so if we can get him to sort of be half decent, it'd be worthwhile to keep about the place. I mean, I won't have to sort of start fishing about for the foreign routes. For I think that's going to come in eventually here. It's at the point now where I think of 14, but quite a lot of them are under 21, so it's alright that way. So it is. But we're starting to knock the ball about here, rightly. So we are. Tiam bust through. Medina will try to, and that's that settled. What is? But Medina's out here winning the ball anyway, so he is. He's not really somebody dives into tackles. I think that's one of the things he doesn't have. Is that does not dive into tackles as a player trait, but I don't really mind that, to be honest with you, since he just sort of stand up against players. But oh no, he seems to go alright at the minute. Haven't really been many chances for either team, but sort of slightly worried here now and come forward. All in, Bondor takes it out of the way. He does. Ball back in, Cocker in, and ooh, off the post. Jeez, that was close. No save, got that, so it's alright. Sing out to Tiam, find him quite well. This is Talahi, back to Tiam. Drifts in. I think he tried to sort of chip the goalkeeper there. But we're trying to get shots now at least anyway, so take the positives from it. Oh god, Akmas near scoring again. But my front three here aren't really clicking at the minute, so they aren't. Bonnie got in front there and closed it down, so he did. Done well enough actually. I'm beginning to think here now, I should have switched to the diamond. But that's cleared by Bondor. Fair enough. Tasha puts the ball into Cochran and must have been offside or something. Flat head ended very abruptly. But he isn't playing well. He isn't. Gorbachev. So I'll switch to this. Put Tiam in there, I think. Does Medina want to be either side? First to be on the left. And what about Eddie Devine, who'll be the other centre forward? So both want to be on the left. I'll go for this, for I think Devine's probably better as the. Well, he's better as the out and out centre forward, like, so I'll go for that. So we'll see if it makes a difference. The one thing I remember about this tactic from last season was Singh did hit an awful lot of long balls forward, actually, in it. Well, it does take out the ability to play wide within the team. Nice enough safe to play in there. He seems to be playing alright actually. So he does for a fella just coming in. He's made an all save. As I say, Akmat or a team. I don't wonder how are they playing in Europe yet? No. So, I think the league started earlier this year. I think because this would be the season that's affected by the World Cup. I'm guessing. But hang on, just wait over here. Go on. Just let them two switch every once in a while. Oh well. Ball's cleared up. Bondar really should have got that. Stays left open. Oh, for Christ's sake, that come from Bondar's mistake out there. So it did. Get these two right forward, so and don't actually switch them now. No, actually go back the way I had it. So, or do I think it needs a pressing forward just to help out this diamond? I don't really know if either of them can do it. Nabulan carries the ball forward. Still coming forward. Over to. It was attempted to Tiam, but nothing come of it. Musev wins that one. Fair enough. Switch him to backs. Get him forward a bit more. Medina's got a bit more room here, so he has. Ball through the Tiam. Oh, what was a nice goal there, actually. Medina, he hasn't scored, but he's got an assist, so he's working alright. But I'd rather see him scoring them goals, like, but nah, he's getting them. He's getting involved anyway, so he is. But was a nice enough goal actually, so it was. But, oh, I tried to push him forward and I got something changed made. Ball in. The draw lasted about 30 seconds, so it did. It's not great this here, like, it's not. Just a high free kick, really. Well, fair play to him all for gambling on it, though. Tashev's a wide winger, so he is. Nobody's really played terribly, though. That's the thing about this. What is? I'll bring him in. I wonder. Deep line playmaker on support. Wonder that make a difference. And all stops begin the tower, so I'm Alabado on. Oh well. I think this will actually be Alabado making his debut. Unless he played last season at some point. Or no, I think he did. Ravanelli, Cochran, and held. So fair enough. I get a shout going there. Did you notice it, did it? No? That's it there. Wait. Who's injured? Kolosnik. Just have to bring Tian back then, so but looks like a defeat in the first day of the season. I think the objective from the board is still just to avoid relegation. Oh, over it. Oh, Divine near got there. So we did. Shavat's come forward here. Tashev's through and held by Palin. But you think they take 2-1 win first day of the season actually would? I've actually blocked out by the bowling. But we've had more possession and haven't really done much with it. So that's it. 2-1. What wasn't a good result, like, so we'll see how things fare out here. Probably not overly well. But I should have Mudrick back fairly soon. Issa Talahi played well, actually did, but he's the only one of the new change really did. Although Medina was nah. Should have played him as that. I don't really know. I'll try and put him into the system for the time being. Probably won't work like, but Mudrick should be back for the next game. We'll see how that fares out. But a couple of bits of housekeeping just while we're here. The Russian league is now up to 6th. So what that means is we've another Champions League place basically. And everything else shifts down one. So 6th would now get a Europa Conference League spot, whereas it was 5th last season. And just I think schedule. I think this year the World Cup makes a bollocks of everything. So I'll see what the schedule works out here. It's but I'll far through the rest of this month at the very least, so I'll like going through it. But I'm beginning to think, should I really go right till FK timing there? Maybe just get a decent block of games out of the way for now. Oh well, I sort of want to show the new teams just every season, like, so. With 3 this year, it makes it a bit more difficult. There's FK timing. Fair enough, I don't think they've ever actually been here before. No. His team is pretty much entirely Russian, apart from these 3. There's 2 Ukrainian fellas and David Gomez on loan from us. And the other ones are Kimki are back again. So they are. I think they actually won the league last season. I think they actually won the 2nd division last year. So they did. So, and Nizhny Novgorod is the other one. I think these are a bit like ourselves with regards to the stadium. That they have a stadium for the World Cup and that's it really. Wonder what their average attendance is. Records. I wonder is it in here somewhere. Average attendance at 14,000. 13,000, 12,000, 14,000. It's more than us, like. That's what it is. I think ours is like 5 or 6,000. What it is? 4,000, 5,000, 4,000. Don't know what happened there. It made it so high there, but 2021. I don't even think we had European football like that season. No, that was the second season. What happened there? It was the cup matches. It was just more bigger matches, so it was. Just had more bigger matches that season for whatever reason. Like, you'd sort of think the European matches would have given us a bit more, but ours too was terrible. And flipping 30,000 in the UK, that's probably the biggest crowd to play in front of for away yet, blah. So it is. But actually, that's another thing. Just the board have finally said they're actually building the stadium now, so they are. It's in progress and should be done by the end of next season. So we'll see how that fares. I think it's 10,000 they're going for, just for the time being. But I see their high tempo pressing football and making the most set pieces is desired. Work within the wage budget, same sell the profit and build stadium. Our expectation for this season still to avoid relegation, but if they get the quarter final of the cup, which might end up being a bit difficult, but nah, we'll see how it fares out. So I'll wrap it up there actually, so I will. I'll probably might have us looking at the right season. I probably will go right through and do that FK timing game actually, so I will. So thanks for watching, goodbye, good luck, and I hope you're well.